Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to show you my makeup look using the Shade and Light eye palette from Kat Von D. A lot of you guys have been requesting this, and I obviously have been using it quite a bit. So I'm familiar with all of the shades in here and I have my favorite way to use it. I already have lip balm on. I'm using my Tokyo Milk Dark right here. A little bit of Benefit's Porefessional as my primer to get rid of the appearance of pores. And then my eyebrows are being uncooperative today. Just ignore that. But I did want to put them on off camera because it's just kind of boring watching someone fuss over their eyebrows for 10 minutes straight. On my eyebrows, I have the IT Cosmetics Build-A-Brow in Universal Taupe. My hair is back. I haven't done anything with it. No judgment, okay? And if you see my arm go back here, there is a mirrored wardrobe behind me. Put in the comment section below, should I put like some drapes up or cover it somehow? Because I really love filming in here, but I need to figure out what on earth I'm gonna do about that reflection because the window is back behind you guys, behind the camera, and then this mirror. Anyway, okay, we are starting out with this light pale yellow shade all over a fluffy brush, and I am just pressing all over the lid. I did prime my eyelids with my Time Balm from the Balm. I love pressing that into the lids as my primer and as my base. It cancels out all the veins and is just such a good eye primer. I'm now gonna take my favorite brush that just came for free with a Mally palette, and I'm gonna grab this peach shade right here. You get quite a bit of product, which is really nice. Just use a really light hand, a large fluffy brush, and just kind of get that almost all the way up to the high point of your brow. Like if you get it too low, it's not going to work as a transition. This is not intended to, have you see a ton of color here. It's just going to help everything to blend. So I'm just going back and forth, and I kind of work eye to eye to make sure that everything is really even and that I have enough color on each eye. Now I'm taking a Luxe Soft Definer from Zoeva. A lot of you guys have been asking if I like these brushes, and I do really love them. I'm going all the way on the opposite part of the palette, and I'm grabbing that brown. Now I'm only going to focus this on the outer half of the crease. Normally I would go all the way in, but we're just going to be focusing on the outer half today and building that color up, 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 up. I'm not going too much on the lid here. I'm literally just shaping that outer edge using circular motions and then taking the first brush we used and really going completely over what we just laid down and making sure that everything is totally blended. And repeat on the other eye. This is a Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease Brush. I'm going one up from that color we just used. I'm going to keep my eye open and just hit the outer corner, but almost meet it up with this color right here. I have slightly hooded eyes, and this is a great way to make sure that when your eyes are open completely and this skin is kind of folding into this part of your crease, that color is still showing so that you're not just going in the crease and it's hidden when you open your eyes. So just patting. I am getting in the crease as well, like directly pointing it in there, but then I'll lay it on its side and blend up. And that way you still see that color right there. And again, take your initial brush and blend that edge just to make sure there isn't anything harsh at all. Blend, 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 always. Back on the opposite end, I am going to grab this shade right here. It has a teeny tiny bit of a sheen with it. It's still basically a matte shade, but it's going to look really nice all over the lid, and it's going to brighten everything up. I'm going to start pressing right on the center of the lid, and I'm going to go into the inner corner. And I want the most placement of color to be right on the lid itself, not going upward. So we're just starting close to the lash line, packing and pressing, and then you can kind of take your brush and kind of edge out where you want the color to end. Don't go above the crease. And then you'll have this nice little bit of light right there on the lid. And then just go back in with that original brush and just kind of buff out the edge. You see I'm buffing completely like in large circular motions, just to make sure that that lighter powder did not get over all the work we did on the edge of the eye. I am going to grab a little bit of this very light shade right here. This is actually a smudger brush from Nars, but use brushes however you want to use them. I'm just tucking this right under my brow, getting a little bit of light right in the center portion underneath the brow, and then kind of blending it out. And I'm going to brighten up right on that inner corner as well, just tucking this brush right on the inner portion. I like the way that looks. Okay, we are ready to line the eyes. This is the Sonia Kashuk Tools number 7, an angled brush that is awesome from Target. I'm just going to grab some of this black shade right here from our palette, and I'm going to spritz this with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. Use the back of my hand to make sure that everything is not powdery and that it's blended so you don't have fallout. And I actually really like that without the wing. I think it's really nice. Okay, so we use the palette for everything on the eyes. Let's curl our lashes, throw on some mascara, and get to the face. I'm taking my Dior Iconic Overcurl, and I'm going to load up my lashes. Okay, I'm taking my Barb lashes from Flutter Lashes, and first I'm going to measure them to my eyes. And then I'm going to trim them, and then I'm going to glue them to my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to stick these suckers on. Let's see here, how can I do this? I am just going to take my custom cover drops from Cover FX and this Jouer Luminizing Moisture Tint. I really like this combo quite a bit. I'm only going to take 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Mix it up on my hand. Dab a little all over the face. And then blend it out. And I'm using a Makeup Geek foundation stippling brush. And I'm going to use circular motions and just blend all of this together. It's really light, but it still covers really nicely. And I like it mixed in with the moisture tint. Just makes the skin look really pretty. I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes with this Lorac concealer. It's the Porefection concealer in medium. Grab a little bit off the back of my hand and just go right underneath the eye. I'm not doing any major highlighting or anything. I am just canceling out some of that darkness underneath my eyes. I am going to take a little bit of my Nars Olympia powder. Yes, I got a new one. I just love this powder so much. There's nothing else quite like it. I'm pretty generous with how much I press underneath the eye, and it just sets this beautifully all day long. And I'll go in the T-zone area as well. All right, now we are going to bronze up the face. I'm going to be using this Lorac Tantilizer. This is a newer product I'm trying out. This looks like it might be a little bit shimmery, but I'm going for like matte on the eyes and glowiness all over the face. I like to do that contrast sometimes so that you're not completely flat everywhere. So I'm just going to bronze up the perimeter. I am going to contour just a teeny tiny bit. I'm taking my Nars Ita brush and my Inglot sculpting powders. I like to mix these two together, 504 and 505. We are ready for blush, and I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk blush brush and this Milani Rose blush in Tea Rose. And I'm just going to hit the apples of the cheek. Now comes the magic. I've been using this every single look that I do. I can't get enough of it. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is in Moonstone. It's the liquid, and I just take my beauty blender and I grab off the back of my hand, and I start right on the high points of the cheek. So the majority of this product gets right there. Go down the bridge of the nose. But then I also kind of roll it on the forehead a little bit as well. We are ready for some lip action. Now I'm going to take my Kevyn Aucoin pencil in medium and quickly just define my lip. You guys know I shy away from color so much, but I was just really inspired when I received the Makeup Forever Plexi Gloss collection. We're just gonna go for it. This is the shade 403, and I think this is beautiful. You could totally do a nude lip with this eye or whatever kind of lip you want, but I just thought, why not? All right, I got so excited with this lip product that I almost forgot that I need some mascara and a little something underneath my eyes, and then we are done. I'm gonna grab this kind of red toned shade right here and a little bit of this brown, and we are going to go underneath the eye, focusing mainly on the outer half. This is the Coola setting spray. That is it for this talk through tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you like that I did something a little bit different. I hope you're having a good one, and I will see you next time.